Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me again today. And I'm here today with this little project here, which is made with the So Hoppy Together stamp set, which is from the Celebration catalogue. So if you spend £45 at the moment, you can get this lovely stamp set with these three little froggies and the bugs and all sorts in there for absolutely free. You can choose this as your free Celebration product. And I thought I'd use mine to make this little card, and it's got a bit of a surprise inside. If you've seen it over on my blog, you'll know this, but as you open it up, I've made it into a little pop-up card with little dancing frogs here, which I think is so cute. So I'm going to show you how to make my card. I'm going to show you in this video, I'll be showing you how I made the front of the card, and then I'll make a second part of the video and we will do the pop-up section. So please, if you want to see how to make the whole card, please watch both videos, both parts of the videos. Right, so to start with, what do we need? We need a card blank, and we need my normal size. This card blank actually measures, I actually measured the actual card blank, so I'm just finding my measurements, which are, this measures 14.6 centimeters by 21, and I've scored it at 10.5. If you're working in inches, it's 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, so just slightly smaller than sometimes I use. So we have a lemon lime twist of card blank, and we then have a panel of patterned paper. Now on my original card I used the gingham from the Gingham Gala DSP set that's in the Spring Summer catalogue this year. I don't have any more of that green gingham left. I've used it so much, I've used all mine up from my pack. So I rooted through my paper and found an alternative, and this one is from the Animal, I think it's called Animal Expedition, is it? It was from the annual catalogue. So I'm going to be using this today. Okay, so just realised I've left my glue in the drawer, so let's get that out. Okay, so I'm going to mount my panel. It's actually got, this paper has actually got little froggies on the back of it, and I did think as I got it out, oh, there must be something I can do linking those frogs with the So Hoppy stamp set. So watch this space, I'll see if what I can think of to link this paper in. I've got loads of this paper, I haven't used very much of it up, so I'd like an excuse to use it really. Right, so I'll put a little bit of Tombow liquid glue on there and going to centre my panel. My panel measures 13.7 centimetres by 9.6, or 5 3/8 by 3 3/4. I will put all these measurements on my blog later on, so you don't need to worry. Okay, right, we then need a stitched rectangle. Now if you haven't seen the stitched rectangles from the Spring Summer catalogue, you are missing a trick. We have this fantastic set of stitched rectangles, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 dies in all, different triangles, some long thin ones, not triangles, rectangles, sorry, but the joy of them are, and I'm not sure whether you can see this on the video, but they will cut a stitched edge whether you want the inside or the outside. So I don't know if you can see, this was the edge of my rectangle that I cut out, and I have a stitched edge along here, so if I'd wanted the window I would still get a stitch edge around it, which is absolutely brilliant. I just think that's such a good idea. So loving these stitched rectangles, and the rectangle that I chose measures 4 3/8 by 3 or inches, or 11 by 7.5 centimetres. So it was that one. So it was the third biggest in that big set. So I'm going to mount that with my glue as well. Again, I'm going to centre it on my card. If you're not sure about your stamping or anything, you might want to stamp your panel first and then mount it. I'm going to mount mine today and just hope that I don't mess it up. Might live to regret this. We could work on it first, and then if you do mess it up, all you've messed up is a bit of Whisper White card and not all your card blank and everything. So think about that, but I'm going to go for it today. So that's going to centre like so. And then to get my Hoppy Birthday, I've been a little bit tricky. So as you can see, I've die cut these letters. Now the die cuts are part of another new set called Well Written, and coordinates with a stamp set called Well Said. So the stamp set goes over 2 packs. There's loads and loads of greetings here, loads of individual words and loads of little sayings, so that's really great. And the dies, I've taken them out of the packet and I keep them with the stamp set. Loads and loads of word dies here. You can see them all if you look in the catalogue. So what I did was I took the word happy and the word hooray, because I wanted my card to say happy, Hoppy Birthday. So I've got happy there, but I wanted an O there instead. So what I did was I trimmed off the HO of hooray, and I trimmed off the HA of happy, and then I joined the 2 together to get hoppy, which I thought was quite ingenious actually. I'm so pleased with myself for doing that. So okay, so I'm going to mount that on my card first of all. So I'm going to take my die cut. Now these are very, very tiny die cuts. So what I do is I put a bit of Tombow on a lid, plastic lid or something, with a cocktail stick, and then you can just dab a little bit of glue on there. I find this by far the easiest way to manage, because I don't want loads of glue squidging out under this. I hate seeing lots of glue marks. So that will go there. And then the same with this one. I already die cut these, as you can see. They come out really lovely. They come out really easily. Thought they might be really intricate and get stuck, but actually they released really well. So I'm really enjoying that. There's the words that they've put in there are really useful. We've got thanks and birthday, anniversary, I think. Was there anniversary or maybe not? I don't know. There's loads of useful words. I've done another card that I'll be bringing you soon with love you on it, which is done with these words as well. So there we go. That's how I got my hoppy. And then I'm going to use one of the words from the set. I'm going to use the birthday, which I've already mounted up onto a G block. I'm going to come in with Memento ink and stamp my birthday. And these are the lovely cling stamps, so I know my stamp is not going to fall off my block this time. So I'm going to come in and just stamp birthday under there. There we go. Lovely. So I've got Hoppy Birthday. Right, then going to stamp my frog. So I'll put that to one side for a minute, get a piece of card, and I've mounted up my frog. This is the sitting frog from the stamp set that I've got on the front of my card, that one there. So I'm going to again use Memento ink. I'm going to be using blends, so it's important to use Memento ink, because this is the ink we recommend for using with alcoholic markers, because then it won't smudge. So I'm going to go into here and stamp it. Lovely. Get a really nice crisp image as well with the Memento ink. And then I'm going to come in with my light Granny Apple Green marker, and I'm going to do the brush tip first of all and just colour. So I'm just going to show you how I coloured my little froggy. I love doing this actually. I haven't coloured since I was an infant still, I don't think, and I've loved doing it since we've had the blends. Before that, when I used to try and colour anything, everything always looked like I was 5 years old. And didn't look very professional, and since we've had the blends I can just make everything look really professional and really good. So do need to be careful not to go outside the line. So I'm going to swap to the thin point end to do the feet. If you do go over the edges, you can always, there's a oh, what's it called, there's a marker that's white that you can remove ink from, ink remover maybe, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, but it's with the blends, if you look at the blends, and that works really, really well. But try and stay in the lines. And what I do is I usually start with the lighter colour that I want, and I'll then go over the areas that I want. So I've done all the lighter green that I need. I'm then going to come in with the dark green, and I'm going to do the ends of the toes, and I'm going to do each leg the same, so just a little bit of the feet and the leg. It's quite easy to get into small places with the sharp point of the blends. And then I'm going to do the spots on his back. and I'm going to do his tummy in the darker colour. And then I might just do just a little bit of shading down this side of his face. So I might just do a little dark bit down there. And then so that I don't get that harsh line there, which is what's great about the blends, is if you come back in and go over with your light colour, you can blend those colours together, and that will be a gradual change of colour there. Can you see? You get rid of that dark line. So just come back in with the light colour. So easy to do. Stampin' Up makes me look good when I'm not very good at all, really. There we go. There. Okay, and then I just use a light daffodil yellow for his eyes. And light flamingo pink for his mouth. Of course, choose your own colour scheme. You don't have to follow mine if you don't want to. You might have your own pens, different make or something, but if you haven't got any alcohol markers, I really would recommend the Stampin' Up ones because they are really superb, and of course they coordinate with all our other colours. Now, in order to put this on the front of my card, I have fussy cut it really carefully around all the black edges, which takes a little while. I just used our paper snips and just gradually cut round, but it takes quite a while to show you, and I'm not sure it's terribly interesting video watching. So I've actually done one. Here's one I made earlier, as they used to say on a British programme, Blue Peter. There. So I've done my little frog, so he's going to go on the front of my card here, like so. And I'm going to take some dimensionals and just pop them on the back of him. So, oops, bent his leg over, doesn't matter. Jumping around, as frogs do, I guess. There we go, I think we only need 3. Push in the middle and then you'll get an edge to come up. Push in the middle. I find the backings for these all over the place. Went to bed the other night, found one on my pyjamas. I don't craft in my pyjamas, I've got no idea how it got there. There we go, and he's going on the front of my card there. And then just to finish off the front, I've taken the 3 little bugs from the stamp set. So these 3 little bugs here. Again, I'm going to ink up with Memento ink. Like so. And just print them, stamp them above my frog. Like that. And then to come in and colour, I'm going to use the same, some of the same colours as I used before. Let me have a look what I used. Okay, I think I used Pool Party as well. So I've got Pool Party. This is the dark Pool Party. And I'm just going to do the eyes in Pool Party. Well, I think on my other one I must have used the pale Pool Party, but it doesn't matter. You can use whatever colours you like. And then I'm going to use the light Granny Apple Green to do their bodies, and then that light Daffodil Yellow to do their wings. And that's the front of our card done. Like so. So hope you followed that. I'll be back with another video tomorrow to show you how to do the middle of the card so that you can do the pop-up section as well. Sorry, my camera doesn't record for very long, so I need to make my videos quite short and to the point, but I don't think that's a problem. You can always pop back and watch tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Don't forget Celebration. If you want to get this set for free, just spend £45. You can choose the So Hoppy Together stamp set for free. And don't forget that we've got fabulous joining offers at the moment. You can join my team for £125 and get £170 worth of product plus a fabulous craft tote bag. Really lovely. I'm going to be doing a video to show you it very soon. I'd love to have you on my team of Paper Daisies. It's a small team, but it's growing, and we have access to a much larger team of my upline. So you get all the benefits of being with a smaller demonstrator, but all the benefits of being with a bigger one as well. So it's sort of double win. So please have a think about that. No obligation to do anything business like. You can just take it. You can just join for your own benefit to take the discount. If you want to know any more, please contact me. Meanwhile, I'll be back tomorrow with the middle section of my card. So for now, bye, and I'll see you soon. Bye.